Hey everyone, welcome to the studio today. Today what I'm going to talk about is a pair of binoculars that I have found that have worked absolutely awesome for me. These binoculars I'm going to talk about are the Bushnell 10 by 24 blackout in the woodland camo. What I mean by blackout is the lenses are nano colored, nano coated so that they are actually black and have no glare at all. I'm going to go through the pros about these and the one con on them. Now, when we're talking about optics, especially for bird watching, vacation, or hunting, people consider Vortex to be the top of the line. Then a little bit below that would be Leopold, then Bushnell, and then some other brands, and then basically Casco would be at the bottom of the list. I am not personally going to rate those. Yes, I do work in sporting goods, and Bushnell kind of rates right in the middle, with Vortex being the top of the line, and you are actually going to pay the money for Vortex. So before we get started, I'm going to go through a little disclosure. Bushnell did not send these to me. I am not sponsored. I am not getting paid for this video. I bought these binoculars with my own money. Bushnell does not have a say in this video. They are probably not even going to see this video. So we're going to go through and we're going to talk about the one con with these and the pro. I'm not going to do a true unboxing. I've already unboxed these. So let's get into it. Okay, so when you first open up the package, what you're going to get is you're going to get your binoculars in a nice black case. The case does have a strap on it that you can adjust to either wear around your waist or as a shoulder strap. The back part of the case does have a loop so that you can wear it on your belt. Also in the box, you're going to get this little white piece of paper which basically says thank you for buying your Bushnell binoculars. Be sure to register them. The manual includes the warranty coverage terms and any repair contact information. And also a warning, don't ever look at the sun with any optical binocular, especially any that are telephoto, because it may permanently damage your eyes. Also in here is going to be your setup instructions. Basically it's going to tell you how to actually use your binoculars. And the one thing I'm going to get into on the pro with this is you can actually use these for when you wear glasses. So in the case itself, normally your binoculars will come wrapped in a plastic bag. I've already discarded that because I have been using these. As you can see, they're a nice camo color. It's called woodland camo, so it actually blends in. They are coated so that they have a nice grip. They're not going to slip out of your hands. On these here, they have the diopter, which is to adjust your focus. They have your standard way of using binoculars by bending them so that you get them formed for your eyes. So you get the one circle. You do not want to see two circles. You only want to see one big one. And it has your eye cups. On the right eye cup is your fine tuning. So you got your focus and your fine tuning focus with the extra sharpness. I've never actually used this one, and the reason being is I can adjust with this. Now I wear glasses, so I can adjust with this so that it's perfectly sharp. We're going to talk about the one con with these right now. As you can see, my lens cap is open. I am not a fan of the lens caps that are provided with these. The back ones are totally fine. They stay on, no problem. On one side, you can actually fasten it to your strap so that you do not lose it, so that when you pull them off to view it, it stays totally connected to the strap. You are not going to lose it. The front ones, however, when these came in the box, they were not set up properly. They're supposed to be set up so that the little tabs here on the top, so that all you have to do is when you view them, you just flip them open with your thumbs. The other problem with that, as you have seen, is when I set them down, sometimes they want to pop open on their own. They don't want to stay shut. And I've actually been in a hurry and pulled them off. The little elastics do not really hold the front ones on at all. So I do not take these out in the woods with me. These lenses are scratch resistant. As you can see, they're blackout, so they do not create any glare in the sun. Now, the only glare you're seeing right now is because of the bright studio lights that I have that I'm pointing them right at him. Try to position these so that you can see as you're wearing them, you do not get any glare at all. I'll put them up to my eyes, and the only glare is because of the bright studio lights that I'm looking right into. Otherwise, out in the woods, these do not glare, and I've actually tested this by leaving these on a rock facing the sun and actually walking away a few yards, and I could not see any glare coming off the glass at all. Okay, so let's get into using these. This is where all the pros come in. First off, if you wear glasses, these are the only binoculars that I have been able to find that I can use with wearing glasses. I have tried several Vortex. I have owned different binoculars back through the years. I have tried other binoculars. I work in sporting goods, so I get to try out a number of things before I actually buy it. These are designed for people who wear glasses and people who do not. The pro about this is that if you are hunting or bird watching, you do not have to take the time to remove your glasses, look through your binoculars, and then put your glasses back on. You can just easily take them out of your coat, put them up to your eyes, look through them, put them back down, and resume your activity, either bird watching, hunting, or whatever. If I was in vacation mode, I wouldn't really care if I had to take off my glasses or not. But when I'm hunting and bird watching, you don't want to create all this extra movement. When you're hunting, a few seconds is actually critical to whether you're going to see that animal take off on you before you can get a shot, when you spot it through binoculars or whatever. The other pro about these is the lenses themselves. They are recessed deep, so they're not going to get easily scratched on anything. I don't know if I can show you how deep they're recessed. I'm going to try to do this with my finger, but basically it goes up to my knuckle. They are black coated, like I said, they do not glare. They're anti-scratch. And also, these lenses do not fog up. I have not found anywhere in the specs that they're coated with any type of anti-fog, but what I have found is that I have worn these when it's been below 32 degrees, it's been wind chill of 30 degrees. I had them inside my jacket so they're not flopping around on my neck. I take them out. I look through them. They do not stop fogging up at all. I've been looking through them for several minutes, scoping out the game, scoping out the woodland area, the ridges. They do not fog up at all. Put them back in there. Many of you who may have used other type of binoculars, monoculars, or any camera equipment will know that if you have it warm up against your body and you take it out in the cold, the first thing they're going to do is start fogging up. These do not do that. So, on your binocular, there's a way to set these up. As for those who wear glasses, you're going to leave the eye caps turned inward, up totally pressed up against. If you do not wear glasses, what you're going to do is you're going to extend the eye cups, which will give you more comfort. So again, if you wear glasses, the eye cups are in. If you don't wear glasses, you rotate the eye cups out. Once you have that done, you are going to bend them so that you see one perfect large circle. You do not want to see two circles. You want to see one circle. So basically, what this is doing is it's adjusting to the contour of your face and where your eyes are at. Then what you want to do is take your diopter right here, turn it either direction until you start seeing a clear image. And then over here, like I said before, is your fine tuning, which I do not use. I have not needed to use that. And again, these have nice rubber anti-slip coating. So basically, that's in short the Bushnell 10x42s, blackout hunting binoculars, and the woodland camo. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, don't overlook the cheaper optics. Like I said, Vortex may be the best, but these Bushnells have been really great. The price for the Bushnells right now varies between $69.99 to $139, depending on where you're going to buy them. That is a lot cheaper than some of the other brands like the Leopolds and the Vortex, which I have seen run between $150 and up to $600 for depending on the optics. Also, Vortex makes one that will be a rangefinder built in. Those are around $700. So for a basic binocular that I'm just going to use to scan where I'm looking for any deer or if I'm bird watching, these are perfectly fine for me. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.